this is always popular every time we bring it on the air. In fact, in its debut, in its very first presentation, a third of the quantity was gone in a matter of 8 minutes. We have 2 options that have sold out. We are very limited in the 3 that we have remaining. We'll go through all 3 of those. In fact, some of the ones that you see here on your screen, we don't even have available at this point anymore, but we will show you what we have in the studio. This is H465984. That is your item number. You're getting 3 of each character, each figurine here. So do you want to bring home 3 of the snowmen? I love this one. There's 500 to go around. This one is winter, so it doesn't matter if you are religious or not and you don't want to have a Santa Claus there. This is perfect because this just is winter to me. Now, next to that in the middle, this is going to be the tree. So that holiday tree with only 150 that remain, that is our most limited option to bring home the tree at home. And then we have Santa here, 280 to go around there, and that is it. It's a sale price of $39.98. You do get 3 of them. Your item number again is H465984, 1-800-500-7590. That's the phone number to call to place your order. Rachel Pavis is bringing this one here to us. Rachel, I love this because it's simple. It's easy. It's something that you can gift. Like if you are hosting people for the holidays, which I know is a little while away, but get this out of the way now. Having this even on somebody's plate that's the little take home, I think is a great little gift to have.
How cute. Put it with the napkin, tie a little ribbon around it. Absolutely, that's perfect. These are great. They are very giftable, but they're also just so practical because, you know, we always need night lights, right? I mean, if you have guests coming over, if you're someone, I get up a couple times in the middle of the night, I like to have a little night light on in my hallway or in the bathroom, and this is just a perfect way to do it. And you're adding little touches of Christmas or winter decor in every single room that you want to add it to, and just so simply done. So we do include the light bulb, and I think that's important to mention because sometimes you think you have to buy something extra with it. It comes with everything you need. And Justin, I'm just going to scooch these snowmen out of the way and show you that also these will work with any plug orientation, so you can rotate it. And so if your plug is upside down, it'll be upside down. It goes 360 degrees all the way around.
That's great.
It is great.
Especially if you have an older home that has that different style plug in it. It's still the 2-prong, but sometimes they're a little wonky in the way that they were installed.
Right, exactly.
This is perfect.
Or you can even just put a little bit of skew if you're like, hey, snowman hanging out over here.
Yeah, I like that.
Right?
I think that's super fun. It makes it super whimsical. By the way, the snowman, that's the one that everybody is jumping on here in this show. I want you to think about the places in your home where you're going to use this. I'm, in my mind, visually just doing a little tour of my house. So I'm going to start in my basement. I have a bar in my basement. There's a little plug that's right next to the sink. Put it right there. The hallway, it's a little bit of a long hallway that leads to where the stairs are in the basement. There's a plug in the middle there. Add a little decor there all of a sudden. Bring winter inside. Then the bathroom in the basement. That's already one set. I already used up 3 plugs. Maybe you have you bring home one of each, and if you did a set of each, you could then mix these characters all over the place. Upstairs, I've got 2 bathrooms upstairs. I would use those there. The kitchen sink that's upstairs, I would use it there. In the foyer, I would put it into there. The guest room, the little plugs. I mean, I have so many plugs that I would be able to use this with. That's the great thing about this, though, is it's so easy. I mean, this is your holiday decorating. Ready? You're able to take this out, you plug it into the plug, and you're done. Turn it on and off with the little switch that's right there. And that's it.
It's like you thought of just something extra for every little room, every little nook or cranny. And I love this in the kitchen because I think it's great. You know, we work a lot of late nights. I come home late, and this is just enough light that I don't need to turn on the lights, but I can see where the furniture is. Or, you know, we have a giant Bernese mountain dog, and he's black, and our hardwood is dark. Now I can see where he is if he's still sleeping. So, you know, it's little things like little touches like that. And, you know, my husband and I always talk about the fact that our girls will walk into a room, they got to have every light on. Well, this gives you enough light when you're walking through hallways or you're walking into a room that you're going right through that you don't have to have on the full lights, so it's also saving you with the electricity. Yeah,
I love the little warmth and the little glow that comes for this. The figurine is definitely something that helps to just add that extra little bit of charm to it. When you think about the loved ones in your life, like I think about the holidays with my parents, and my mom had so many different decorations, and they every year would come out, and it was always exciting getting to decorate for the holidays. And my brothers and I oftentimes would like fight over who got to put up what ornament on the tree and who got to decorate with certain decorations. And this, my mom, there's 3 boys is what she had. So 1, 2, 3, we can each plug this in somewhere.
There you
We
go.
each get our own option to be able to do so. Your choice today is, do you want the snowman, which is very popular. Now, the snowman's the best bet as far as inventory that we have available, but we don't have a lot to go around. Is it less than 500, Blaine, that we have here? Yeah, it is. Less than 500 in the snowman. In the tree, that is our most limited option with less than 150. And then in the Santa here, that one, we have about 250 that remain. It's H465984. I think if somebody like my grandma, who we just moved into an assisted living home in the last couple of weeks, this is that easy way to be able to decorate even such a small space like that and still give a little personality. Have something that's a little bit fun. Because for our family, with her specifically, the holidays are definitely going to be a little bit different this year. And we know that going into it.
Right.
So that means for us, we want to pick up on items like this to be able to bring that holiday cheer to her room, to be able to keep the magic of the holidays alive in some way. And this is a way in which you're able to do it.
Yeah, and I think too, these are so classic icons. The Christmas tree obviously is going to be timeless, but with the snowman, the design that we've done on the look on the face is really timeless that you can see. That look, I mean, that looks just fresh out of a movie if you ask me.
It does.
So sweet. And same with our Santa. We did such a great job with creating, you can see the little green gloves. He's got that ice crystal you can see looks so nice on his beard there. Just those little touches that have come out so beautifully and so well done.
It's made of acrylic. It does look like glass.
It does.
I love the glass look, but the durability of the acrylic, which is really nice.
Couldn't agree more.
Especially when we're thinking about when we're taking these down too and
Packing
putting it
them
away
up.
and packing it up. Super easy to be able to do.
Well, and that's another great point too, because when you are taking them down to pack them up, I just want to point out that that plug can also swivel like this off to the side. So then it's nice and easy
So
for
it'll lay
storage.
flat.
It'll lay flat when you're wrapping it up or putting it away for the
Okay, that's a
storage.
really nice feature to it. $13.32 is your, $13.33 is your easy pay here, and that's the cost per each one too. What you're looking at is 3 in the Santa, 3 in the tree, or 3 in the snowman, with the tree being the most limited there. So do not hesitate on bringing that one at home. With just 100 now that remain in that tree, that is very popular. H465984 is your item number in order to bring that home. This is how we started the show. It was with our Bethlehem Lights little firework display.